Welcome, my friends, to this yoga class for weight loss here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We are going to be focusing on asanas that not only boost our metabolism to promote weight loss, but also to detox and de-bloat our bodies of all excess water and all that no longer serves. So if you're ready to get started, go ahead and grab your beautiful self, grab your mat, and let's begin. Okay, my friends, let's get started with our class. We're going to begin coming onto our mat and just coming into a seated position here on our knees. And we're actually just going to start with a few breathing techniques. First, we're just going to set our intentions. So I just want you to close your eyes. And as you take an inhale, reach your arms up over your head, bringing your palms together. And then exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Let's do that again. Inhaling, arms up over our head. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Inhaling all that positivity. Exhale, hands to heart. Go ahead and place one hand on your stomach and one hand on your heart. Just taking a few natural breaths here before we begin our Kapalabhati, our fire breathing technique, which will boost our metabolism and ignite our fire, warming us up for our practice. Go ahead and place both hands on your belly. Inhale through your nose, and then as you exhale, I want you to breathe sharply out of your nose as if you're blowing your nose while sucking your tummy in. Keeping our hands on our belly as we do this will help us to really feel our belly pulse. You should naturally be taking an inhale as you rapidly exhale. Beautiful job, my friends. Just go ahead and return to a natural breath now. Inhaling, lifting your arms up over your head. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up over your head. Exhale, hands to heart. Now I'm going to turn onto the side here so you can see how my belly is going in with each exhalation. So let's start again together. Just take a natural inhale and then exhale out your nose, belly sucks in. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. This should be rapid. This is a rapid breathing technique to ignite our metabolism and our fire. Beautiful job. Go ahead and release, taking a natural inhale, lifting our arms up over our head. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, inhaling, arms up over our head. And exhale, hands to heart. We're going to do our final round of Kapalabhati, but this time I want you to tuck your toes underneath you so you're getting a nice stretch through your feet here. So I'm going to go ahead and roll down my pants so again you guys can see how rapid my belly is going in. Placing your hands back on your belly if you need to, otherwise they can just remain in front of you. And exhale out your nose as if you're blowing something out of your nose, sucking your belly in rapidly. The pulse should be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. With each one, feel your belly going in back towards your spine. Great job, my friends. Go ahead and release back to your natural breath. taking a deep inhalation, raising your arms up over your head, and exhale, slowing down that breath. Great job. That was our 3 rounds of Kapalabhati. Now go ahead and let's come on into our all fours position and then press up into our downward facing dog. Just go ahead and feel into this downward dog, bringing your heels down close to the mat and then raising them up onto your toes. I just want you to pulse back and forth, raising up onto your tippy toes and then pushing your heels down. Just kind of get that stretch through our calves, through our feet, and through the back of our hamstrings. Then let's go ahead and progress forward and roll on through to plank, and then push back, lifting our hips into our downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, push back into our downward facing dog. Inhale, forward into plank. Exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. Great job, my friends. Just feel into this downward facing dog, really bringing our chest closer down towards the mat, heels close down towards the mat. And then I want you to take your opposite hand and grab your opposite leg and then start to look up over your shoulder, taking this twist in our downward dog. Go ahead and you can grab, your calf, the back of your knee, or even your thigh, wherever you can reach. Then go ahead and release and let's switch sides. I am currently bringing my left arm to my right thigh. Great job, my friends. Go ahead and release, coming back into our downward facing dog. And then let's keep it moving here. Let's go ahead and lift our left leg up towards the sky, bending that knee, opening up our hips out to the side, and then just start to circle that leg out and around for 1, for 2, for 3, extending our leg back up towards the sky, and then bending that leg and bringing it to the outside of our mat, keeping our hands planted down. And I just want you to breathe in this beautiful wide-legged lunge position. Then when you're ready, drop that back knee to the mat and go ahead and roll to the outside of your foot, bringing your arm to that knee and really opening up and looking over that shoulder. My left leg is forward. I'm using my left hand to push open to that knee, and I'm looking over my left shoulder to the back of my mat, taking a twisted lizard position here. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale out. Not only are we getting into our glutes, opening up our hips, but with this twist, we are detoxifying out all impurities out of our internal organs. Beautiful job. Go ahead and bring both hands back to your mat. Bring your foot back to the center of your mat and go ahead and inhale in this low lunge, and then exhale, extend into your half split. Come forward, inhale, low lunge. Exhale, push back into your half split. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, push back, half split. And then just stay here, making sure that your left leg is slightly pushing back while your right leg is slightly coming forward, keeping our hips in a square position as we fold forward into our half split. Keeping our breath steady and long in this position. And then coming back forward into our low lunge, I want you to keep your right hand planted next to your foot and extend your left arm up towards the sky, following your gaze with our twisted low lunge. Gently detoxifying out our liver, all of our internal organs. And then if you can, I want you to tuck your back toes and lift up into your high lunge, keeping this twisted position. Then keep your balance, bring both of your arms up into this high lunge, and then I just want you to inhale, twisting forward, exhale, twist to the side. Inhale, come forward, exhale, twist to the side. Just continue at your own pace, taking a few twists here, and then return back to your high lunge, bringing your arms up over your head. Go ahead and extend out that front leg, and then grounding out our back foot, and then just scoot it forward, coming into our triangle position. Inhaling, arms up over our head. Exhale with a flat back, come on down into our triangle position. Keeping our right hand on the mat next to our left foot, I want you to then twist and bring your left arm up towards the sky. You can either keep your gaze up towards the sky, or if you're needing extra balance, go ahead and keep your gaze on your mat. Just stay in this twisted position or twisted triangle and breathe. Beautiful job. Go ahead and bring that left hand back down, bending our front knee, and come on back in to our triangle. Bring both legs back together, and let's just go ahead and take an inhale, bringing our hands up over our head. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, I just want you to grab your opposite elbows and go into our ragdoll. Just swinging from side to side in our forward fold, feeling this stretch through the back of our calves and our hamstrings. Then go ahead and release, bringing your hands back to your mat. And if you can, step or hop back into your plank position, and then push back into your downward facing dog. Great job, my friends. Just take a deep inhale and a soft exhale. On your next inhale, let's take it to the other side, reaching our right leg up towards the sky, bending our knee, and taking those gentle circles, opening up our hips. And 3, and then stretch your leg up towards the sky, bending your knee and stepping it to the outside of your mat. Coming back into our lizard position. I want you to just go ahead and stay in this beautiful open lizard. And then when you're ready, drop that back knee, relax your foot, and then rolling your foot onto its outermost edge, opening up that knee and taking that hand and resting it on your knee as you look up over that right shoulder. Really giving yourself this nice twisted lizard, opening up the hips while twisting out our internal organs. Keeping your left hand on the mat for support. And just breathe in this position. Beautiful job. Go ahead and release your foot back into the center, coming into our low lunge, inhaling, and then exhale, push back into your half split. Inhaling, low lunge. Exhale, half split. One more time. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Making sure that your hips are square. And just go ahead and fold forward in this half split. Try to bring your forehead closer to your knee or shin. Really feeling the stretch all through the back of that calf, that hamstring. Just breathe here. Beautiful job. Go ahead and come back to your low lunge position. Placing your left arm next to your foot and extending your right arm now up towards the sky. You can follow your gaze up with that arm looking up towards the sky, or if you're needing extra balance, feel free to keep your gaze on your mat. Tuck your back toes and see if you can lift up into your high lunge, keeping in this twisted position. When you're ready, see if you can, with your balance, come up with those arms in the exact same position and then start to twist. Inhaling and then exhale, twist. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, twist to the side. And then inhale, bringing your arms up over your head. And then go ahead and readjust your footing, bringing that back foot closer together and angling it out just at a 30 degree as we come into our triangle position. Bringing our arms up over our head and then forward fold, keeping that front foot, our right leg, extended. Readjust if you need to. You should feel your inner thigh and your calf and hamstring stretch in that right leg. Go ahead and place your left arm next to your foot and then extend that right arm up over your head towards the sky, following your gaze into our twisted triangle position. Just stay here and breathe, feeling this nice twist, twisting from the belly button. Exhaling out all toxicity, all bloating. And then when you're ready, inhaling, bring both of our arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring our feet back together at the front of our mat. Inhale, lift both of our arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. And then exhale, let's go back into our forward fold and just deepen this forward fold. You can grab the back of your calves as I'm doing and really pull yourself closer to your thighs. But if you're not at this level, that's totally fine. Take it at your own pace. You can be grabbing onto your ankles. Maybe it's just, your knees. You could even keep your knees bent in this position if you're feeling really tight. Go ahead and release. Inhale, coming back into a flat back. Exhale, let's come on down into our seated position. Go ahead and round out your spine and slowly start to fully roll down onto your mat, lying down onto your mat. I want you to lift your legs up towards the sky, coming into our shoulder stand, placing the weight and our balance into our elbows as we use our hands to support our lower back. If your legs are a little bit more forward up over your head, that is perfectly fine. They don't have to be perfectly straight. And then when you're ready, on your exhale, slowly bring your legs up over in front of your head, flexing your feet and bringing your toes over your head while you interlace your hands and extend them out into our plow position. If you're feeling really tight, make fists and use the back of your hands with your knuckles and give your lower back a nice little massage while you exhale out. Keeping your breath consistent here. I know this asana can be really, really challenging for some, so just take it at your own level. If you can't get your feet down to the ground, you can always use a prop such as a stool, stack of books. Just take this at your own pace and breathe. Then when you're ready, return your hands to your lower back, lift your feet up off the ground, and slowly, with control, bringing your back onto your mat, bending your knees, placing your feet back on the mat. I want you to go ahead and bring your left ankle to your right knee. It is hot out here in the sunshine, oh my goodness. And we're just going to come into our seated pigeon here, interlacing our hands behind that right knee, lifting it up and pulling that right knee closer to our torso. Feeling this nice pigeon stretch through that left hip, and just breathe. This is a great asana that gently opens up our hips and gives us a nice stretch through that glute. Now, I want you to just go ahead and release your hands and then bringing your feet over to that right side, keeping your ankle over your knee, and just gently take this spinal twist. Keeping your gaze over towards that opposite shoulder, so your left shoulder. I'm just going to cover my eyes here because the sun is shining directly on me and I am getting toasty. And then go ahead and come on back to our back. And then we're going to switch sides. Now bringing our right ankle on top of our left knee. Interlacing our hands behind that left knee and then pulling it gently closer towards our chest. Feeling this nice pigeon stretch into our glutes and into our hips. Just take a few breaths here. And then as you exhale, keeping that ankle close to that left knee, I just want you to go ahead and turn it onto the side, taking this nice gentle twist while bringing your gaze over that right shoulder. Breathe into this twist. It's so beautiful for our spine, but also, again, we are twisting out any impurities out of our internal organs. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful job, my friends. Come on back into that position, back on our backs. And next, I just want us to bring our soles of our feet together as we come into our Supta Baddha Konasana, allowing our knees to slowly open out to the sides, allowing gravity to just push them down. I'm bringing my arms up over my eyes because the sun is shining down on my face, but feel free to rest your hands on top of your knees, giving it an extra gentle press. Really allowing this opening through our inner thighs and giving a nice release in our lower back. If you want, you can place one hand over your heart and one hand onto your belly as we stay in this position and breathe. Give yourself some gratitude and send yourself some love. When you're ready, you can go ahead and extend one leg out at a time, relaxing your arms by your side and coming into our final asana, Shavasana. Taking deep inhalations and soft exhalations. You did a beautiful job. We definitely continued in a flowing practice, fired up our body, and now it's time to allow our body to fully rest and absorb all those wonderful asanas we went through. Allowing all that detoxification to really take place in the body by giving it this time to rest. Just keep breathing deeply. With each inhale, visualize this beautiful white light coming into our body, purifying it. And with each exhale, releasing all that no longer serves. anything that we need to release. While here, why don't you just whisper 3 things that you're grateful for? Could be that you're grateful for your body, your breath, your active mind, or your soul. With your next inhale, I want you to bring your legs together, stretch your arms up over your head, and then exhale. Slowly bring each knee up and then turn onto your right side, onto your fetal position. And when you're ready, go ahead and push up and come on back into your seated position on your mat. Let's just finish off our practice together by taking an inhale, reaching our arms up over our head. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lifting our arms up over our head. Exhale. Go ahead and bring your thumbs to your third eye, giving it just a slight bit of pressure. What do you see there? Maybe you see some colors, some shapes. Just keep your eyes closed and focus your intention on your third eye. And then exhale, bringing your hands back down to Anjali Mudra, bowing down to yourself and thanking yourself for this practice and this time that you took. Thank you so much, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this weight loss practice. I really needed this after all the traveling and processed food I'd been eating. I'm so glad that you could join me on the mat. I look forward to seeing you next time or in the next video. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a big thumbs up because it really helps out the channel. And if you're interested in more yoga classes, meditations, and guided affirmations, then click the subscribe button so that you will be notified of any new videos that are posted to this channel. Thanks so much for joining me in this class, and I look forward to seeing you again. Namaste.